the power of elite CEO mastermind groups. This week's episode of the Elite Advisor Report, I want to share with you how powerful these groups can be for you in two ways. One, with you as a member, but the second is if you want to go where their money is and work with successful individuals, I got to tell you, CEO and mastermind groups are just amazing. And why is that? Let me talk about some of the key takeaways. When like-minded individuals get together, great things can happen. And these bring very successful entrepreneurs together. Here at CED, we have a mastermind group, a roundtable with 200 really top financial advisors. It's amazing what happens when we all get together. And I'm a big believer in it. In not counting the roundtable, but outside of our industry, I spend for the last 10 years over $100,000 each year to be a member of 4 or 5 different mastermind groups. It is that valuable. Second is that mastermind groups enable individuals to connect with each other and create new business opportunities. Whether it's a financial advisor mastermind group or you're going to mastermind groups and presenting new opportunities, and we'll talk about that. Huge value added you can provide for the executive director, for the members, and generate substantial business. And lastly, the key takeaway I want you to walk away with is sharing advice and education are two of the benefits of joining mastermind groups, where you can provide advice, the ability to get great clients, not in a financial advisor mastermind group, but everywhere else. And the same with getting great education from the groups. Okay. This is one of my favorites. I often get asked, what would I do if I were an advisor again? And in the late 90s, my partners, I had 2 partners and myself, I was CEO of our firm, and we ended up growing to $2 billion pretty darn quickly. And we ended up we were the largest advisor at Schwab. So we ended up selling the firm. And with that, a lot of opportunities. And we started CEG because I always felt like I was in an entrepreneurial fog as an advisor, even though we had a lot of success. And I wanted to go ahead and help other advisors like you be even more successful. But I got to tell you, one of the things I get asked all the time, John, if you were going to do it over again, how would you do it? Well, there's 2 ways I would do it. I would form strategic alliances with COIs, because if I was starting over, I have no clients. And the second is I would present at mastermind groups, elite level CEO groups. And I'll tell you, I could build a business very, very quickly. And we have a lot of our top coaching clients doing exactly that to move up market. So this is really important. I'm John Bowen. I'm CEO and founder of CED Worldwide. And let's go ahead and get started. I got to tell you, I am so excited about mastermind groups. They've been so valuable for me in so many different areas. And I'm going to share a little of the research that my partner Russ Allen Prince and I did on mastermind groups. And I want you to think about them is the way we looked at it, it was a group. Okay, and they had 2 characteristics, and this is for the research I'm going to share. One is they had an executive director. They had to be a formal structure. They had to have a leader, and it's obviously so important who that leader is. And the second thing is they had to have a fee to be a member of this group. Okay, at the minimum we did to count it as an elite is that they had a minimum fee of $7,000 a year. I got to tell you, it's all over the place. Currently, I'm in 4, and it ranges from $12,500 to $50,000. Our mastermind group is $25,000 a year for financial advisors. So these are not inexpensive, and that's one of the reasons is you get such great groups that you bring together through that. And many of them are invitation only, like ours. Okay, let me go and blow this up high for you. This is the value of elite mastermind CEO groups, when we surveyed, gold being very extremely valuable, black valuable, and gray not very valuable. What we found with entrepreneurs, and why are we serving entrepreneurs? Well, they're the biggest, broad group, and there's niche for every discipline, industry. There's always niches of these groups too. And where the money is entrepreneurs, business owners. Investable assets between 1 to 5 million. What we're looking at is 1 out of 3 households in the U.S. are business owners, and they have 1 to 5 million. When we go to 5 to 25 million, that spread there, what we're seeing is 3 out of 4 of the households are led by a business owner, and 25 million or more, it's 9 out of 10. So, I mean, these are huge numbers. And it's very hard to find business owners because they're working most of the time. But they do, many of them are involved in mastermind groups, and you can see why they really value it. 3 out of 4 said it was extremely valuable. 22% said it was valuable. Only 1.9% didn't think it was that valuable. And then single family office executives. So one of the things we wanted to look at, and this was not so much for you, but I want to share the information. Single family office, typically the study we did, they were averaging well over 500 million in net worth. They're coming for a different reason, but we're seeing them show up, and quite honestly, we didn't expect the magnitude. They thought value 84.2, 15.8, and none thought it wasn't especially valuable. So, I mean, these are huge numbers. And this is why people who go to mastermind groups typically stay, and the supermajority are actually looking to be involved in another mastermind group. And, in our financial advisor one, it's by invitation only. 88% stay, continue the following year. These are long-term groups. Okay, value provided. When we look at this, what we're looking at, the opportunities that are presented, entrepreneurs 87%, single family office, really what they're doing is they're going to these groups to meet entrepreneurs, and they want to go around the investment bankers, private equity guys, venture capitalists, and they're having a lot of success. Okay, not only the value of the opportunity presented, but also the value of the advice, particularly for the entrepreneurs. Again, no one said it wasn't especially valuable. 3 out of 4 almost said it was very or extremely, and a quarter said it was valuable. You can see the advice itself not as important for single family offices. What about the education? Well, the education is, again, extremely valuable. 72.2, 24.1, 3.7, and just a little lesser for the single-family offices. So one of the things I want you to think about is that if you are driven to accomplish serious goals in your advisor practice, you need to take, and you want to move up market, take it to the next level. 2 things you should do. 1, you should be in a mastermind group, of fellow financial advisors, and you should also be presenting, not joining, but presenting to these mastermind CEO groups where your clients are, if you're working with business owners. And I got to tell you, it is a really powerful process. Now, remember, here at CEG, what we're all about is helping you move up the hierarchy of advisor success. And I got to tell you, success means different things to different people. But one of the things I always like is, going ahead and helping you move up to that elite level where you're consistently making $1 million of net income or more, doing a great job for clients. And the way you do that is you race up the hierarchy. There's no secret. You move up market, work with wealthier but less clients. And one of the best ways is with a CEO group. So I want you to encourage you to take a look at that. What we believe here at CEG is you can build an amazing life of significance, taking care of the people you love, the causes you care about, and really make a difference by serving those fewer and wealthy clients extremely well. And we believe you can do it faster and with less effort than you ever thought possible. Now, one of the most common questions I get, we hear, from advisors just like you is, will you take a look at our practice, John, and see what we should do to accelerate our success even more? And we're happy to do that. The answer is a resounding yes. If you have a net income of $200,000 or more, so you have a solid foundation so that we can help you race up that hierarchy of advisor success. And our team, we've got a great team here at CG, worked with advisors just like you to show you the specific steps, actions that we would take if we were in your shoes to fast track your success even more. We call it a strategy call. Internally, we call it the best year ever consultation. Our whole goal is to get you the next 12 months the best ever. Now, somewhere, wherever you're watching this video, there should be a link to go ahead and schedule your call. And, if you're watching it anywhere other than our website, go to our website, because there's all kinds of freebies and, with books and webinars, video conferences, virtual events that you can go that just help you accelerate your success even more. But really take this serious. This is so powerful. The power of elite CEO mastermind groups to not only improve your own situation, but also get you in front of the right clients. Your clients, your current clients, your future clients, and your strategic partners are counting on you. Don't let them down. Go make it happen.